friends, family, and people of the world, I come to you unbelieving of the circumstances that brought me here in front of you today. On November 29th, 1940, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Winston Churchill was pronounced dead. Hours before the fatal bombing that took his life, he made a visit to Liverpool for governmental purposes, during which he received word that many enemy aircrafts were overhead and about to attack. However, it was too late. I am aware that the devastation we feel is greatly spread throughout Great Britain and America. I aspire today to bring you as much hope and motivation as he brought us. I will spare you the gruesome details of this treacherous bombing, as I am sure you are all well aware of the account. The frightening 8 bombing hours were relentless on many of the Liverpool civilians. Thousands of people were left dead, homeless, or injured. I am certain that we are doing everything in our power to help those move on, but the strong effects are still felt today. I still feel them myself. Winston Churchill was a great man. He was a dear husband, a loving father, a generous prime minister, and a trusting friend. How cruel that he will not see the victory he pushed so very hard for. Despite his short ministership, he still did all he could for his country and for his supporters. His motivational and daring speeches not only informed his audiences, but brought them life. In the speeches he graciously delivered just last June, he showed the world that his wisdom is far beyond his age. He understood the great power of words through the use of short yet bold words and statements. He had a proper awareness of saying the right thing at the right time. He recognized that optimism will never triumph over truth. In other words, he firmly believed in realistic optimism. Winston Churchill was a fighter. He fought in the conferences. He fought in the offices. He fought on paper. He fought with a pen. He fought for what was right, and as a friend of his, we should do the same. We must honor him in fighting for what he would have fought for if he were still here today. Therefore, take heart. The battle is not over just yet. It has only just begun. I have full confidence that we, as a country, as a nation, and as a people, will not be overrun by the enemy. He would want us to keep fighting. Winston Churchill was a great man. He was an encourager and supporter of the people. May his words be a reminder of our greater calling, and may his words ring through America and give her hope on the battlefield. Let us, therefore, brace ourselves to our duties and so bear ourselves, that if the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say this was their finest hour.